Hi everybody, it's Gloria and welcome to another episode of Friday Fun. Today's project, decided to alter some shipping tags, and these ones measure about two and a quarter, yeah, by 4 3/4. And I utilized the string as well as the tag for this project. I'm using a couple of different paper stacks, and the first one I used was this DCWV at-home stack where some of the papers are glittered. So let me show you the first tag I made. It's this one here. Didn't have to do anything to the paper because it's so pretty. It's already glittered. The one thing I did do was add some crocheted trim at the bottom here at the bottom, and then added this flower from Wild Orchid Crafts that my sister gave to me, and I did glimmer mist it with marshmallow, and then added these little baby breath type accents that I just had in my stash. And then there's two little soft blue pearls that are from CTMH, and I added that same crochet trim from the bottom. I added it up here at the top, and then used the string off of the tag to tie the trim up here. On the back I made a pocket with that same paper that's glittered, and used a different pattern on the back, and I added the same crochet trim at the bottom, and then included a white smaller shipping tag that's blank because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these tags, if I'm going to include them in swaps or a rack or in a mini. I'm not sure yet, so I left them blank so that whenever I'm ready to use them I can add a title and even stamp an image that goes along with whatever I'm using it for. So that's number one. The second tag I made using K & Company's Basic Brown paper pad, and the colors on this one were so soft that I decided to make it for a baby girl. And let's see, here's the papers, and it's the same on both sides. So I distressed the edges and inked it with Vintage Photo, and then in Vintage Photo stamped this sentiment here. It says Darling, and it comes from My Mind's Eye Lost and Found Madison Avenue Pretty Stamp Set. So it's just this one here. And then left it blank, like I said, for journaling or whatever I'm going to use it for. And then this lace I inked with CTMH's Creme Brulee ink, and then added a same crochet trim. It's just in an ivory color here at the bottom, and it's what I used at the top as well. And then I use this embossed frame that comes from my favorite K & Company embossed frames stack, and there's just all different kinds of shapes and size frames in here. So oops. So anyway, I decided to use that, and I just trimmed off the edges a little bit because it was just a little bit bigger than the tag. And then I added a little pearl at the top up here, and it kind of, the frame has like a little loop, and I just put that over the eyelet, so it kind of looks like it's hanging from that trim up there. And then added these two flowers, which are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and this one is just a carnation. It's a peach carnation, and then this rose I got as a thank you gift for my recent order with Ruthie for these. So I don't know what color or what size or anything this is, but I inked both of them with Vintage Photo, and then adhered them along with these pearls. Kind of simple. Okay, and then my last tag I made using that same K & Company Basic Brown paper pad, and I inked this doily with Vintage Photo, this the half of the doily, added this black feather, and added this pretty lace, and layered it with this trim on top, and inked both with Vintage Photo. And then this flower is also from Wild Orchid Crafts, and it's the coffee brown 1-inch wild rose. And just adhered that, and then added these pearls. And then this butterfly comes from CTMH, and it's just Just Blooms Paper Shapes, the Flutter collection, and they're just ready to, they have different prints on them. They're all embossed, and you can ink them or just apply them like that. There's different sizes, and I loved it. So I just inked them with Vintage Photo, and then added the pearls at the center. And then stamped this in black. It says Dream, and it comes from this stamp set from CTMH. It's right there. Oops. And it is called Live Inspired. It's the name of the stamp set. And then I just added some black tulle at the top up here, and again use that same little string to tie it at the top. On the back, in black ink, I used this stamp image and then the postage. From here. So those are my 3 tags for today's episode, and I hope you've enjoyed, and I just want to tell you thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.